I run the front gate here, and I monitor who comes on and who goes off, and only let people that have the correct credentials on, or people that are delivering, and the people that get really mad at me because they can't come on, or that the fair doesn't open until 5. During the day, I work the front gate. When they close that, I get a 2-hour break, and then I come back and work the camera system at night. When they get mad at me, I just keep telling them what I need to tell them, and if they don't listen, I send them to the office, and they take care of them.
And you said you've been here about 4 years?
Yeah.
What do you do during the non-fair time?
I am the school bus instructor at Merced High School. So I drive school bus, and I also am a trainer, instructor. I train and do classroom training and behind-the-wheel training for the high school. So if anyone's looking for a job.
How does that job compare with this one? Is there any comparison?
Both of them, the highlight is I love the people. I love the social life. I've been at the high school for 14 years. This is my 15th year. And I love the high school kids. I love all the action, and I have the same thing here. The action is just awesome. I love to be constantly busy, and I love interacting with new people all the time.
Have you ever done anything else here at the fair?
Nope, just security.
What made you get into this?
A friend talked me into it. He bailed and left me here.
Is there any kind of training involved?
They go through some training, yeah. My first year here, because it really does kind of get intense. My first year here, we had to, I had to be meaner. So they in the office, they called me the gate Nazi. But now I'm the princess. I know you're going to put that in there. When Big Daddy Weave was here, I didn't know who he was, and I wouldn't let him backstage. And then I let him on, but he didn't have his credentials, so I couldn't let him on until he had them. And then after the concert, there was a lady coming, and she was coming full force, and I was like, "You can't come back here." It was his grandmother. So he come up behind me. He's like, "It's okay, she can come in." So it's always fun. I'd love to be a teacher. So that would be what I would want to have done. Well, I was born and raised here, so I'm used to it, and I love it. I love that it's small. It's not a big city. I love that it's not too big that you still know everybody. Like in Atwater, where I live, you know a lot of people. When something happens, like my kids or something, I know that someone's there to help us, and if not, if I can't be there, I like Merced. I grew up here, so it's nice to go places and see people.
Is there something you can change about this area?
I would love to see more opportunities for young kids, high school kids, young college kids, something, and something for them to do. And with the university coming in, I hope that that it grows, and we feed into that too.
Oh, I didn't ask you about your first job.
First job I ever had?
Yes, ever.
Other than babysitting, was Happy Steak across from the high school in Merced. I used to be a waitress there. I guess I just love people. I was a waitress at Happy Steak. I was a senior in high school, and not that you need to know this, but it's my favorite. I was a senior in high school and got to feed the football players because they would go over for their pregame meals.